The Security Times would like to welcome you to our latest Week in Review. Well, last week's State of the Union address was a partisan iceberg that seems to have spilled over into the cyber world as a hacker group calling themselves the Red Eye Crew targeted 24 Democratic congressional websites, residing on dcserver1.house.gov, defacing mostly Joomla CMS websites and replacing their content with anti-Obama messages. In other hacking news, Panda Labs have discovered an email scam that uses a very authentic-looking Microsoft Outlook update. Those tricked into clicking the update are actually installing what has come to be known as the Pandaworm Trojan. If that's not bad enough, the attachment also installs the dreaded security tool Rogue Antivirus. You know, the one that tells you your system is infested with viruses and hijacks your desktop? Go to securitytimes.com to see the actual email for yourself. And if you think you have received such an email, we also provide a link to upload any file for a scan from over 40 different antivirus engines. If it's a virus, it's bound to get flagged by at least one of these engines. A couple of weeks ago, we reported that 2010 will usher in torrent file sharing mayhem of the hacker's kind. You'll love securitytimes.com next story about a torrent site programmer. This clever programmer built backdoors into his sites before selling them. His security exploits revealed the torrent site's users' passwords, which then he used to hack into Twitter, as people often use the same password. As a result, Twitter forces users to change their password on the next login. Our next article, Iran Cyber Army Hits Radio. No, I don't think this will be a top 10 hit. It appears that the Iran Cyber Army is hacking Iranian-based radio stations in Europe to gain information on Iranian dissidents and wreak havoc on their servers. Who is the Iran Cyber Army? Iran's state-run Fars News admits that it was activated on January 31st to battle the post-election unrest. Go to securitytimes.com to read the entire story. Apparently, top U.S. intelligence officials testifying on Capitol Hill warned of a certain attack attempt on U.S. soil by Qaeda within the next 6 months. The U.S. battles back by unleashing what the Pentagon calls dominant cyber offensive engagement. This secret U.S. cyber division is hell-bent on waging cyber warfare. Some key words used here are cyber sabotage, cyber army, cyber defense. Who knows, someday soon we may even see cyber tanks and cyber warplanes. Could the Pentagon actually be the Matrix? Come to securitytimes.com to find out for yourself. Well, that concludes this week's The Security Times Week in Review. And until next week, stay safe and stay secure.